first verse, okay, together. Okay, let's see what happens. English or Thai? Okay, so when you first start, that's the top note is the tune. Okay, so what we want is we want the tune out. So doesn't matter with the other notes. Just if you can catch them, great. If not, just go. But what we want is we want the tempo going. Okay, so we don't want it to be too slow. Okay, for this one, otherwise it will really drag the song. So can you read chords at all? Okay, so basically left hand, don't even have to play these exact notes. Just play the notes that are in that chord. So D minor, anything that's like that. And then right hand, just mash out the top notes. Okay? And if you can add in the middle ones, that's great. But if you want to do it in time, just do the top notes. The basic things that we want, we just want this. We want something like this. That's all we want.
So we don't play the chords.
Which one? We don't, well, if you can get them like perfectly, as in like, if you get those in time, that's great. Yep. And now what we want, because this is three counts, right? 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. So what's the most important one? When you get 1, 2, 3, this kind of thing. Do you know which one is the most strongest beat? In any song, mostly when it's 3, 4 or 4, 4, 4 counts, 3 counts in a bar, the strongest one is number 1. Okay, so that's the most important one. So we want da 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 da. Then you get the sense of the flow. We don't want every note equal. We don't want da 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 da. No, that's like a robot. So we need da 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 da. So imagine you're massaging the piano in every first beat of the bar. Have a go, okay? Faster. That's better. Okay. And now, actually, sit a bit closer to the piano. Okay. So, can you imagine leaning into the piano? Put all your weight into the first note each bar. The flow, da, 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 because we're going to lead it up to that one. So the important notes are that one and then that one. Da, da, da. That's it. That's much better. So what we don't want is we don't want that. Okay, so we want the flow. So นี้นะคะหนูไม่ต้อง slow down เลยเพราะเพลงไม่จบนะคะแล้วก็เมื่อกี้สิ่งที่หนูทำได้ดีก็คือพอพินเข้าใช่ไหมคะพินเข้ามาคราวนี้พินเข้าปุ๊บสิ่งที่สำคัญคือมือซ้ายก็คือแล้วก็ไม่จำเป็นต้องเล่นให้มันโน้ตเป๊ะเอาตามคอร์ดก็พอแล้วเอาจังหวะand again left hand what we want the most important is the first one of each bar so we want something like that anything that's an F with C but first important is the first note but first note when I say loud I don't mean bash it like ba like a deep massage okay and then keep right hand because right hand is doubling the tune so keep it very light doesn't matter if you miss some it's okay more weight into your pinky and the left hand okay so let's try again from here and then we'll go on without slowing down here okay เริ่มจากตั้งแต่ต้นเลยนะคะ okay so first before you start because you're starting it so you have to set the tempo okay so be careful not to go too slow just think how fast is she singing usually remember the flow so louder on the first note okay and in order to set the tempo first you have to accompany for the singer you have to understand the singer okay so that means because what the singer needs to do but you don't what's the one thing that she has to do and you don't so, breathe she has to breathe in between phrases otherwise she can't produce her sound okay it's different from piano in piano you don't have to it doesn't matter if you don't breathe in phrases you can still make the sound but she can't so she has to breathe so to set the speed just think of one of her long phrases like this one she has to sing this in one breath she has to sing there to there so imagine if you were singing it if you played this really slowly would you be able to get there without running out of breath yeah so think if I ask you to sing this phrase in one breath till the end here, how fast would you start this? Think of it that way. So actually this might help you to mark in phrases that is going to breathe. Okay?
Did you watch it this morning? No, yesterday.
So you see that in the beginning are short phrases, but then it eventually gets longer. So in the beginning, she breathes about every 2 bars. And then in the middle, she goes 4. Okay, so you have to take the 4 as your average. Okay, so imagine if you're going to sing a 4-bar phrase in one breath. You're not going to start like da 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 because you're going to run out of breath quickly. So small breath with the stinger, even if you don't need to. Okay, so just when you play, imagine your hands taking a breath. Okay, pin now. One more time. Faster. To support her, you don't want to lead her, so just gentle touch. We don't want to bombard the audience with the a gentle one. Okay, imagine your hands crawling up the key. That's it. Okay, so let's go from round me back. She has to work very hard here because she's doing, well, actually, if you really need to breathe before song. You don't want to break up song. Okay, so if you really need to, go. When you sing close lips here, try to bring the sound to try to bring this with your closed lips. Try to bring your sound to the front because it will save air. Okay. Round. One. Okay. Pin. When you play together in any circumstances with the singer and pianist, because singers have to breathe, so you've got to dictate when you're going to start. And to do that, if you're going to start like in the middle of the song, okay. If you start first, what happens?
She doesn't.
She's unprepared, and when she's unprepared, she doesn't take enough breath. Okay, so you need to start first, and what you need to do, you need to take a deep breath to show her that you're going to start. So you need to take an obvious breath. You just kind of she's not going to notice. Okay, so you're going to show that you're taking breath. That's it. Good girl. We're hurrying from here. Everything's suddenly faster. We don't want that. We want like steady tempo. Okay, so let's go from Boran's attack. So watch again. Watch pin. Relax into the front. Relax again. Don't panic. Okay. So when you play this, it's normal for the pianist to be slightly behind the singer because we want this. Because when you play with the singer, we want the singer to lead because the singer might slow down, might speed up or something, but stay just slightly behind. So what happens is if you're trying to get ahead of the singer will try to catch you up and then it will speed up and speed up. Okay, so let's go from ragtag out one more time. So stay slightly behind him. Okay. Good. To the front and relax. If you're going to do it in English, yeah. So the first time when you get to here, after Rauni Bahai, when you go to ragtag, replace the first ragtag with Alexander. Yeah. And then when you repeat again, do everything else in time. Okay. So let's do one. So remember, the only place that you can lead and speed up, which you need to, is the first one. So this one, just come in confidently with more speed, like you were trying to do here. And then when pin comes in, back off and follow. Okay? So. Think of the three rhythm. Good, very good. ทีจบแล้วก็อารมณ์เหมือนตอนต้น more right hand here okay
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
ทำหน้าให้ใส่กล้องนี่
In.